Howdy, folks. You are here because you want to purchase the hottest meme token on the Arbitrum network, Zeleboba. I'm your host, Creative Q's. This is a Zelle Media production. This is a video how-to and not financial advice. If you're looking for financial advice, you will not find it here. I'm going unscripted. I'm not going to read to you. I have several slides that I want to walk you through to show you how to get this purchase done. Purchasing Zeleboba on the Arbitrum network can be tricky, but once you get used to it, it becomes as simple as 1, 2, 3. Again, I'm going unscripted just because I want to talk to you. And in any time you want to kind of refer back to this video, slow it down and pause it, you can do that as well. The first step you're going to need to do is add Ethereum on the Arbitrum network to your wallet. Now, here on out, I'm going to call it ETH. I'm not going to keep saying Ethereum on the Arbitrum network because I'm going to stumble over my words and make a mistake. Step 2, you connect your wallet to Pancake Swap.finance. This is the only place you can currently buy your Zeleboba token. And then finally, you're going to swap your Ethereum on the Arbitrum network for the Zeleboba tokens. Now, buying Zeleboba becomes easy once you master step number 1. Again, I'm not going to read to you. I don't recommend bridging. It takes too long. It costs too much. Let's just use third-party people. Now, I'm not going to go through a whole lot of different ways. I have a way that I prefer, but once you find your preferred method, it's going to make it super simple for you. Again, you're going to need Ethereum on the Arbitrum network, also known as ETH, to purchase. Traditional Ethereum will not work for you. Traditional ARB tokens or Arbitrum tokens will not work for you. You need ETH. How do you know if you have ETH? Well, it's usually an Ethereum logo with a small Arbitrum symbol kind of attached to it, like the one I have show you right here. Sometimes it has an A next to it. Sometimes you're just looking for the whole word at Arbitrum on the screen or whatever you're using. But this symbol right here, you should probably get familiar with. Now, there are numerous places, numerous options. Now, there are places that I like to go. I like to do it straight through a wallet. I first started off doing it with MetaMask. Now I can do it with Trust Wallet as well. Only thing you have to do through Trust Wallet is enable the ETH token. But once you do that, you can use third-party providers like Transact, Simplex, or MoonPay. I love MoonPay because I'm used to using MoonPay. So I'm going to show you the method I use via MoonPay and my MetaMask wallet. Now, some third parties require you to do like a small KYC process. It's really quick. But again, you got numerous different places you can go. Coinbase allows you to purchase ETH. Binance Wallet allows you to purchase ETH. MetaMask Wallet allows you to purchase ETH. Trust Wallet allows you to. I don't know what other wallets are out there that do it. I'm sure there are several. But again, I'm going MetaMask and I'm going through the third-party provider, MoonPay. Now, MetaMask is a popular wallet. Buying ETH can be done in a few simple steps. MetaMask allows you to set up wallets based on the network you want to be on. So I think for those early beginning people, because you don't want to get mixed up, I like doing it on MetaMask because I can set up an Arbitrum One network and not be confused. I know when I'm on my Arbitrum One network, I'm looking for my ETH symbol with a little small A next to it. I can see Arbitrum One at the top of my page. I can see Ethereum with a little A next to it. And it's just simple. At the bottom of your MetaMask wallet, if you're using like an iOS phone or whatnot, you should see a little swap button that gives you availability to do 4 different functions. You can buy, swap, send, or receive tokens. For this transaction, we're going to be buying ETH. Now, again, MetaMask may not be your preferred option. For me, this is what I learned to use first because I did not want to make a mistake. I first started off buying the wrong tokens and it did not allow me to do the transaction. So stop this slide if you need to stop the slide to read, but I'm just going to walk you through the MetaMask method. Now, MetaMask allows you to make the purchase through your bank account. I do not like tying wallets to my bank account. So for me, the debit card, credit card method is sufficient. It should be for you as well. Now, because I'm using an Apple phone, I can use Apple Pay to pay, but I'm going to show you guys how to do it using a debit card. You see the different methods you can do. Pay attention to the time of the transaction, pay attention to the cost of the transaction and whatnot. But at the bottom, you will see continue to the amount. The amount you can put in by just clicking on that field. It allows you to kind of input your amount. For me, I'm going to put in $100 to just show you what it looks like. You can also press the down arrow to change the currency that you are making your transaction with. But again, we're purchasing ETH on the Arbitrum. I'm still on Arbitrum One network, so it allows me to see exactly in MetaMask. I'm not buying Ethereum on mainnet, so I know when I'm looking at those symbols and looking for those words, I'm where I need to be. So with this $100 amount right here, I'm going to press Get Quotes. It's going to take me to a different screen where I get to select my third-party options. Now, again, these third-party options sometimes will require that you do a KYC process. You can look up there and see the different rates of exchange. Now, they're going to all be different. For me, again, I like using MoonPay. Sometimes MoonPay will send you an email verification code that you'll have to put in really quickly before time runs out. But just do whatever you used to, folks. This is about just getting the tokens you need in order to make the swap that you need for the Zeleboba token. Now, if you're in Trust Wallet makes it super simple. Unlike MetaMask, Trust Wallet allows several different chains. It's not network specific. So all you have to do in Trust Wallet is enable their ETH token. You can do that by simply clicking on that little slider button at the top, finding their ETH token, enable it. And once you do that, you can buy directly through your Trust Wallet. So when you do that, you'll have to select your third-party provider. For me, I didn't see MoonPay as an option. It's either like Transact or Mercurial. And since I like MoonPay, I tend to sometimes buy from my MetaMask wallet and send it over to my Trust Wallet, whatever. Choose the method that makes it work for you. If you've gotten that far, if you've gotten the ETH to your wallet, then you're ready to purchase your Zeleboba. Zeleboba, again, is only available for purchase on Pancake Swap. You will need to connect your wallet to ensure that you are buying Zeleboba on the Arbitrum network. Now, Pancake Swap makes it very easy because they keep the symbol for Arbitrum at the top, but we can always get rid of all that. The best thing that we can do is we can go to the zeleboba.online website, and at the top, we have a link that says Buy Zel. That link will take you directly to the right contract. You can connect your wallet to Pancake Swap Finance right there and swap your ETH for the Zeleboba tokens. Now, if you want to copy and paste your address, you can do that as well. It is also located on the website at zeleboba.online, but we've made it simple for you. Just click on that Buy Zel link and it takes you there. Now, what you're looking for is pretty much a page that shows you the contract, but you need to know that the Zeleboba token is taxed, so you're going to have to adjust your slippage in order to make the purchase. Now, with the 3% buy tax, I like to just go ahead and go 4% to make the purchase go through. I've heard people say they put in 3%. I don't know. I always just kind of use 4%. But in order to adjust the slippage, you're going to need to click on that little gear, which some people call a cog. You click on that and you just set the little field there to 4%. Once you do that and you go ahead and do your transaction, you approve your Zeleboba, and bam, you should be able to buy your Zeleboba token. Make sure you copy the contract address and also put that token in your wallet. You should know how to do that. If you don't, then stop on in our Telegram. We'll show you how to do that. Our Telegram is located at t.me/Zeleboba_LFG. Again, this is Creative Q's. This has been a Zelle Media production. Hope it's been helpful, folks, and we hope that we see you in our Telegram space buying that Zeleboba.